How's it going, everybody? For today's beer review, we're going to be taking a look at Samuel Adams' Tetravis, a Belgian quad. So this is Tetravis by Samuel Adams. It says it is an ale aged in oak barrels, and it is a bold Belgian quad with rich notes of currants, raisins, and clove. That sounds delicious. This beer comes in at 10.2% ABV, so it's really high up there, and you'll definitely be feeling it after a glass or two. This is part of their, I'm trying to remember what this series is called. It's probably written somewhere on here. Is it like 12th Hour or something like that? Or maybe it's not a series name, or it's a... Now, let me read on the back, maybe it'll tell me here. Bold and rich, this enveloping brew builds its force and character through interlacing layers of flavor. Its deep complexity begins with a molasses sweetness with notes of dark fruits like raisins and figs, and develops further with an undercurrent of tart spice from its distinctive Belgian yeast for a truly transfixing brew. One of our brewers' favorite places to experiment is in the barrel room at our Boston brewery. It's here that each of our Samuel Adams Barrel Room Collection brews was born. So this is part of their Barrel Room Collection series. I have one other beer that's part of this. It's a stout, I believe, and I'll probably be doing it shortly after. But I was just really in the mood for a Belgian quad, and I was kind of sifting around through the cellar, and I was like, this'll do. I'm going to be drinking this today out of my Chimay beer chalice. It's what I drink all my Belgian stuff out of because it was made for a Belgian beer in the first place. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get the cage and cork off this beer, and then we'll see what it's all about. This one's ornery. Oh, come on! Oh, okay. Got the cork out here. Lots of smoke came out, if you probably saw that. Wow, I can actually smell like raisin from here. That's incredible. Straight out, the color pours. Nice. Looks kind of like a cognac and caramel color. I'm going to pour this aggressively down the middle. Not much of a head potential on this, but that's to be expected with the ABV being so high. It formed about a half finger of just a medium tan head. It has huge bubbles that are popping just like that. And I mean, it's going to subside down to just a film pretty much instantly. Quite a dark beer. This is actually the color of like a Cabernet Sauvignon almost. It is a super dark ruby red with kind of like caramel and cognac sort of colors mixed in. As you can see, it looks really awesome. Let's give it a smell. It smells really great. Tons of plum, fig, raisins, currant. There's definitely the clove spice. Little touches of vanilla, caramel, maybe even brown sugar. Slight tinges of like a black cherry wine. That smells awesome. You couldn't ask for a better smelling quad. I mean, as far as quads go in the aroma, this is the quintessential idea, or what I think of at least. Just tons of super rich, dark fruit, wine notes, and lots of deep, dark confectionery tones like brown sugar and toffee, caramel, molasses, those types of just heavy, thick, dark fruits, alcohols, and candies. So it just smells incredible. Definitely like a 5 out of 5 as far as the aroma goes and the appearance both. I have really high expectations for this. I don't think we're going to be disappointed, but we won't know until we give it a taste. So let's do so. Very good. Really good stuff. As far as flavor development is concerned, there's just sweet, plum, raisin, fig, and currant. And that kind of fades into a ever so slightly bitter, malty, but still sweet finish. Oh man, that is really good stuff. As far as quads are concerned, it's definitely not the best quad I've ever had in my life, but it's very high up there. I will say this much: it's probably the best quad I've drank this year. Well, no, maybe. Stone's Quadro Triticale from their Stochasticity project was really good stuff too, but this might give it room for its money. There's just so much dark fruit and dark Belgian candy sugar and alcohol, but not like a ton of boozy alcohol. It's like a wine-ish kind of alcohol. Black cherry. I mean, this is incredibly good. So, as far as my rating goes, in the style, I think this is a damn near perfect representation of the quad style. I would probably rate this about a 97 to a 98 out of 100 in the style. As far as my own personal overall goes, it gets a 99. I'm enjoying this very thoroughly. Yeah, I look forward to sipping on this after the video. So anyway, that has been my review of Samuel Adams' Tetravis Belgian Quad. I'm not really sure how often they release these things. I got mine on, let's see, I have a date here, September 13th of 2014. So it's been roughly about half a year or so now. But that really doesn't mean much. It could have been sitting for a while at the liquor store. But what I'm getting at is, if you see this beer and you're into your Belgian quads, get it. It's really good. I know some people are kind of leery about the Samuel Adams name, and because they're like, oh, it's not super craft oriented or whatever. That may be true, but only in their stuff that comes in like 6-packs and 12ers and 24s and all that stuff. When you get to like the 4-packs and their single bomber bottles, Samuel Adams makes some damn fine stuff. Samuel Adams has made the best pumpkin beer that I've ever drank, Fat Jack. I love it. They have a kick-ass Imperial Stout that they do. This is a badass Belgian quad. I've had their gingerbread stout, Merrymaker, one of the most delicious Christmas brews I've ever drank in my life. So I think, and a lot of people do, but you should give a little more credit to Samuel Adams if you don't, as far as like the big, bold craft side of things go. They may not make the best things like IPAs and stuff like that, but when it comes to those brews like Belgians and stouts and heavy dark stuff, they know what they're doing, and it's very good usually, and this fares no differently. So anyway, do I recommend it? Hell yes, I do. That's been my review of Samuel Adams Tetravis. Hope you guys enjoyed the beer review as always, and stay tuned for the next one.